What's up, everyone? I'm finally getting around to posting some of the progress from the shop build. It's actually pretty much almost done. I didn't have time to post a lot of the progress, and I actually didn't even get to cover a lot of the progress I would have liked to cover a lot more. So as you can see here, after the last episode when the slab was poured, we waited a few weeks for the slab to cure, but then now we had to deal with weather because we started getting a lot of snow. But then my friend Eric from Eastern Sierra Framing came in and started framing the walls here. I did go 16 feet high, which is really cool because it leaves a lot of room for storage, for racks. The downfall is we have really nice views from my house, as you can see. But from my windows, it might cover a little bit, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to go through some of the stuff I did get on my GoPro. So as you can see here, these are just the 4 walls, not even completed at this stage. But one of the biggest factors here was weather that kept delaying the shop, or else this would have been done even faster. Around March in Nevada, it's very hit or miss. March, April, you don't really know if it's going to be 70 degrees or it's going to be snowing. So as you can see here, there was a break in the weather. So they started doing the walls and they built the catwalk for the trusses to come in. This was only I believe 2 days of work. So again, if it wasn't for weather, this thing would have been done even faster. It's pretty quick. It's a basic box. The trusses got dropped off on the roof and they started installing them, but we had a couple of really windy days and they obviously had to take those days off. Can't be working up there with that type of weather. So you can see here about half of them are done. You get the idea of kind of how it's made, how it's built. After all this progress was made, then they came in and started the siding. The roofers came in and did the roof right before it started snowing again, thankfully. But yeah, so then the snow came right back. But unfortunately, I didn't get any coverage of the build around this time. So I got this picture for you. So as you can see here, the siding is almost completed here. After the siding was done and all the trim and everything, my brother from the Bay Area came over and helped me spray the shop since he has all the equipment. He is actually a general contractor, so if you guys need anything down in the Bay Area, I'll put his information down in the description. So you can see here I put him to work. So at this point now, the shop is pretty much done. The only thing I'm waiting for now is power, and the garage door was on back orders when I ordered it back in the day. But going back to the power, that is a whole nother monster to deal with because I'm running a 400 amp panel and the transformer has to be upgraded, which is across the street in my neighbor's backyard. So as you can see here, this is a ginormous 200-foot trench from the shop to the street. They wanted it 5 feet deep, 2 feet wide, and I have really soft dirt, so it kept caving in. And we also had to bring in a bunch of sand for the requirements. My whole property was just a ginormous mess here. So as you can see, all the way down, hit some of the irrigation lines. not that one. That's my sewer line for the septic. So it's going to be a while till I actually get powered up. The shop's been done. But so hopefully sooner than later. I'm just basically waiting on NV Energy to power me up. So hopefully on the next video, I'll have a powered shop and I'll show you guys exactly why I built that shop and what it's going to be used for. That's going to be the fun part of this. So in the meanwhile, I got to put all of this back together, figure out what to do with this busted driveway, and just have a few final inspections to go, but getting close. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, anything that helps this channel, and I'll try and post a little bit more here. Thank you guys.